Insulin, the blood sugar balancer. Insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas, plays an indispensable role in maintaining the body's energy balance. Often overshadowed by the attention given to diseases like diabetes, insulin deserves recognition for its central role in managing blood sugar levels, supporting energy metabolism, and influencing overall health. Let's take a closer look at this vital hormone, its functions, and how we can maintain its efficiency in our bodies. What is insulin? Insulin is a peptide hormone synthesized and secreted by the beta cells of the pancreas, an organ located behind the stomach. Its primary function is to regulate blood glucose, sugar levels. When we consume food, especially carbohydrates, our body breaks it down into glucose, which enters the bloodstream. Insulin acts as the key that unlocks cells, allowing glucose to enter and be used as fuel for energy or stored for future use. Without insulin, glucose cannot effectively enter the cells, leading to high blood sugar levels, a condition known as hyperglycemia. Over time, hyperglycemia can cause severe health issues, including damage to the eyes, kidneys, nerves, and cardiovascular system. The role of insulin in the body. Facilitating glucose uptake. The most well-known function of insulin is facilitating the uptake of glucose into cells. After a meal, blood sugar levels rise, signaling the pancreas to release insulin. This hormone binds to insulin receptors on cell surfaces, enabling glucose to enter cells, where it can be used as energy or stored as glycogen in the liver and muscles. Regulating blood sugar levels. Insulin ensures that blood sugar levels remain within a healthy range. When blood sugar drops too low, hypoglycemia, the pancreas reduces insulin secretion, while the liver releases stored glucose to restore balance, supporting fat and protein metabolism. Insulin doesn't just handle glucose, it also regulates fat and protein metabolism. It helps store excess energy as fat in adipose tissue and promotes protein synthesis, essential for muscle growth and repair. Preventing lipolysis and ketosis. In the absence of sufficient insulin, the body resorts to breaking down fat for energy, producing ketones as a byproduct. While ketones can be used as an alternative fuel source, excessive ketone production leads to ketoacidosis, a dangerous condition common in uncontrolled diabetes. Types of diabetes and insulin's role. When insulin production or function is impaired, diabetes develops. There are two primary types of diabetes. Type 1 diabetes. In type 1 diabetes, the immune system mistakenly attacks the beta cells of the pancreas, leading to little or no insulin production. This autoimmune condition typically develops in childhood or adolescence and requires lifelong insulin therapy. Type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes occurs when the body becomes resistant to insulin, meaning cells don't respond to it effectively. Over time, the pancreas may also produce insufficient insulin. Type 2 diabetes is more common in adults, although cases in younger individuals are rising due to lifestyle factors such as poor diet and lack of exercise. Gestational diabetes. This temporary form of diabetes occurs during pregnancy, when hormonal changes lead to insulin resistance. It usually resolves after childbirth, but it increases the mother's risk of developing type 2 diabetes later in life. What happens when insulin goes awry? Hyperinsulinemia. Chronic high insulin levels, often caused by insulin resistance, can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, and increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Hypoglycemia. When too much insulin is present, or when meals are skipped, blood sugar levels can drop dangerously low. Symptoms include dizziness, sweating, confusion, and in severe cases, loss of consciousness. Metabolic syndrome. Insulin resistance is a key component of metabolic syndrome, a cluster of conditions that increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Factors influencing insulin function. Several factors affect how well insulin performs its functions. Diet. Consuming excessive refined carbohydrates and sugars can lead to insulin spikes and, over time, insulin resistance. Conversely, a diet rich in fiber, healthy fats, and proteins support steady blood sugar levels and optimal insulin function. Physical activity. Regular exercise improves insulin sensitivity, allowing cells to use glucose more efficiently. Even moderate activities like walking can significantly benefit insulin action. Body weight. Excess body fat, particularly around the abdomen, is closely linked to insulin resistance. Maintaining a healthy weight reduces this risk. Stress. Chronic stress triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that can counteract insulin's effects and increase blood sugar levels. Sleep. Poor sleep quality or insufficient sleep can impair insulin sensitivity, making it harder for the body to regulate blood sugar. How to support healthy insulin levels? Adopt a balanced diet. Focus on whole unprocessed foods. Include high-fiber foods like vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains. Opt for healthy fats from sources like avocados, nuts, and olive oil. Limit refined sugars and processed carbohydrates. Stay active. Incorporate both aerobic exercises, e.g., jogging, swimming, and resistance training, e.g., weightlifting, into your routine. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week. Manage stress, practice mindfulness, meditation, or yoga. Engage in hobbies or activities that bring joy and relaxation. Get quality sleep. Strive for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Establish a consistent sleep schedule and create a calming bedtime routine. Maintain a healthy weight. Combine a balanced diet with regular physical activity to achieve and sustain a healthy weight. Medical interventions for insulin issues. For individuals with diabetes or insulin resistance, medical interventions may be necessary. Insulin therapy. For type 1 diabetes and advanced type 2 diabetes, insulin injections or pumps help maintain blood sugar control. Oral medications. Drugs like metformin improve insulin sensitivity and reduce glucose production in the liver. Continuous glucose monitoring. CGM devices provide real-time blood sugar data, helping patients make informed decisions about their diet, activity, and insulin use. Insulin is a cornerstone of our metabolic health, influencing everything from energy levels to long-term disease risk. By understanding how it works and taking proactive steps to support its function, we can optimize our health and reduce the risk of insulin-related disorders. From eating balanced meals to staying active and managing stress, small lifestyle changes can have a profound impact on insulin efficiency. After all, when your hormones are in balance, your body thrives.